everybody. Happy Monday night. We are finally here. My name is kenshinsgirl, and this is potentially my final stream of Final Fantasy. That is right. This is the final boss in Final Fantasy 1. We would have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 on stream, and the others I played off stream. So I will have beaten every Final Fantasy game except 12 because I hated 12. So this is huge. And it's been 4 years of streaming Final Fantasy games, and this is the last one until we're done. So I'm excited. I'm a little nostalgic, and hopefully we don't die too many times. Let's give it a try. Alright, I grinded a little. Where's my controller? Everyone's at level 50. Is everyone magicked up? Alright, we are magicked up. Here we go. It might take a few tries, just because I have to remember what... I haven't fought him in a week, so just kind of like remember what his vibe is. And then we'll take it again. And I don't love the Garland twist. I defeated him, but the crystals sent him back in time to do worse things? I don't know. All we gotta... Don't worry, do your best. That's what we're here for. This is all we can do. Alright. I'm in the zone. I do not have great magic, so... And I thought I'd be hitting better. What happened? I was hitting more last week. Live! Okay. I have to stack haste. I forgot. See, I told you it might take me a second. I was stacking haste. Okay. I'm remembering things. I need to stack haste before I do anything. Let me throw in a holy. And we have to stack haste on Benji. All right. Trico's dead. Unless that attack was Trico's turn. Brilliant. You're just gonna high potion yourself. And we're gonna keep the ball go. The ball is rolling. High potion yourself again. Yeah. Holy again. All right. We don't need him. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. That is the damage I'm talking about. This is great. We'll do one more. We're kind of good. How many slots do I have? 8. Let's just Cura. I don't have Curaga. Let's Cura me. Oh no, we Gucci. Okay. He hasted himself. I can dispel. That got worse. Who knows dispel? I do. There we go. I need everyone to live. Lovely. Okay, cool. So, forget that. Just gonna be, hasted forever. Hey, Bajulafo, we are doing... Okay, we were doing better. I need Benji. I forgot my strat at the beginning, so I've now remembered my strat, so even if we die, I know... I remembered what the plan is. Which sometimes is half the battle, you know? Remembering your plan. I hope you've had a good day. It'd be really great if I lived. It'd be so cool. Hell yeah. Yeah! Dispel didn't work, so I don't know. Will all my magic miss? Also, do I have slow? We're asking the right questions. Did I get slow? I have slow ruh. Dead. Damn it. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, see, I can't stop him. We're not losing yet. It looks like we're losing, damn it. But we're not. So that's good. I've lost all my hastes on Benji, which is pretty bad. Cool. Dope. Well, now we're super healed. Oh, I used Holy. Okay, that's not too bad. Cool. Let's try the Phoenix down again. Let's try the high potion combo. Cool. Cool. I love math. This will be my last try. If I have to give up on him, I give up on him. I'm giving up on him. All right. That was pretty immediate. We're not going to win this round, but that's okay. We're going to keep trying. I do have a decent amount of damage on him, so maybe we have what we need. Flare! Whoa! Cool. Okay. I never found, like, life. So I've never been able to bring my own... Cool. Okay, that's fine. I remember the plan now. We have to keep Trico alive to throw high potions to Benji. We need to stack our hastes on Benji. And then we just need to pray. Because that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous! Sorry, my phone is blowing up. Cool. Also, hello everyone. Acri, Nudes, Ganon. The OG crew is here to hopefully watch me beat this game. Maybe right now. I wish there was something I could throw at this guy. What's Saber? Cast Thundara when used. Sure. Nah, I don't know. Whoa, no! Instant disaster. That was a great hit, though. That was a great hit. I'm the worst. I just attacked with Dolores. Wow. Rockin' 5k. Not even 5k. 5 damage. This might not be the run. Sorry, now I'm just disappointed and thinking. No. Haste. Thank you. Correct, Vitulophobe, which is why we're not gonna do it. That is called a last resort. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Ouch. 8! Hell yeah. You're gonna cast a high potion on yourself, and we're gonna roll this back. Lovely. Alright, everyone's gonna live. How far do you think that last resort is? A few attempts. I mean, I've been streaming for 8 minutes, guys. Come on. Let me try to have my cake and eat it too. Okay. Okay, so I could use Saber maybe on Benji. It'd be cool if the game told me things, but you know, that's asking too much. Asking way too much of the game. Last haste. I should have used Hilga, but that's okay. High potion yourself. We'll Hilga now. Hilaga, excuse me. And then we'll start dealing damage again. Alright, we take those. We take those here. That is juicy damage. I'm gonna try it and see if Diara does any damage. It's better to waste his turn than my white mage's turn to see if I run out of holies, if that is an option. So this is officially experimental. I'm also almost out of holies anyway. So we need a backup plan. Blazara and not Blizzaga, which is a blessing. Beautiful hit. Cool. Video games are fake. My last holy. Live. Yes. Rest in holy. Nice. Can't believe that's my last holy. I do have an elixir, though, that I can use once everyone's a little more healed up and good to go. I'm gonna throw a Cura at him as well. Cheap views on Streamaboo. Hell yeah. What do you guys think? Should I go for it? Whoa! Man. LOL, I can do it too. I'm just in the zone. Hello, Dusty. All right. We're trying to beat the crap out of chaos. It's we're going slow and steady. You know, like all good things. Let's throw a Fira at him and see what happens. You know what? Instead, let's high potion the mage. What else can you do? Not much. I do have life. Try casting Saber. I think our boy has to use it. I have to... where was it? The gauntlets... Yeah, I have to... Benji will have to cast it on himself. So I could try that. I don't know if I want to try that next turn, because we're kind of doing good. Like, I want him to keep damaging. I could just start running the nulls quick. I've got null shock. We'll just throw a null shock out. And it's Blazara. Duh. Why would I have Null Frost, though? That's too easy. The game is too easy if I do that. Oh, and it missed everyone except Trico. You know. I don't have many debuffs. Throw fear at him. That's not gonna work. Also, the debuffs aren't gonna work on this guy. I couldn't cast slow or dispel on him. So, I'm gonna do this. We're good health-wise. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. If I do Protecta again, will it just... No. Does it stack? Basically. I'll throw out a normal heal. Haste tax. I have 6 hastes on Benji. I'm sorry. Oh, that was either way. I was like, what just did 1? That was my whole plan. Alright. In theory... I have a holy slot, perfect. But we're gonna do this instead. There's a fly. In my face. Lovely. Ugh. I don't even know how much health he has. That's so disheartening. How could they do that to me? After all this time. This is 16 Final Fantasy games and they betray me like this? That was actually a little mean. That was not good sportsmanship. Ugh. I'm gonna kill this fly. Tell me someone saw that. Hi, Tuck. Okay, we're good. If I'm doing about a K a turn... Thank you, Ganon, sorry. I'm having a crisis. I couldn't pull through. I could not pull through. Okay, well, Hilaga next turn. I kind of like Hilaga. I wish they kept that. That's a cool thing. You do that. You keep eithering me. I'm going to Hilaga. And you're gonna, don't worry, do your best. Oh, and you're gonna Blizzaga, I guess. You also got, Alright, live, people. What? I'm so upset. I'm so upset about the whole, Kiraja situation. If he has more than one, we're never winning the game. We're never going to succeed. You know what? We're okay health-wise. YOLO. Just freaking YOLO. Blizzaga, do it again. Oh, I was out of Blizzaga. That's my bad. I should have checked. I got too upset. It distracted me. You're gonna attack. You're gonna high potion the black mage. You're gonna cure the black mage. And there goes the black mage. It might live! He might live! Dolores! Woo! We're so in this! Nice, nice, nice! Guys, we got this, we got this. Nice and neat. Nice and steady. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. We needed him to live, so. And he lost all of his hastes, which is bad. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna use Saber now because he lost all his buffs. That worked out pretty well. Items. I mean, I could try, like... I could try blinding him, but it's not gonna work. Woo! Okay. We take those here. Alright. Let's see what happens. Attack. Either she's gonna we're gonna put Protera up again. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna start doing the hastes again. Please live. Okay, for one hit, that's pretty good. We just needed a quick recovery turn. We're so back. Cool. Cool. Trico gets the X potion. We love to see it. Oh! I was still on! Oops! Alright, this is going very poorly, suddenly. The Kuraja is just absolutely heartbreaking. Nice. Like, what are you supposed to do about that one? Casually hits for all my health. My Curaga is fine. It's Healga. My Curaga is great, but Curaga only heals one person, and I don't really have that much health. So it's not really worth it to use. It only heals one person. We're just in a really bad spot. Cool. Alright, we kind of knew we'd get here. I mean, by the way, this is easily the best run. Get that out of the way. Cool. Sick. And it was just me, all by myself, with Flare. What if I killed him right there? I'll live. 100. Cool. We're gonna die. Use the elixir. Live. Alright, Dusty. How much health does he have? If he can play dirty, so can we. I've got the gamer notebook out. He uses Karaja, which gives him 9999. What's his total? 20,000. Wow. So he gets half his health back. We can do this. We just actually have to start doing math, and I'm not good at playing. I could even ban that guy. I'm not good at multitasking. I'm already multitasking. I'm playing a video game and streaming at the same time. There's no third section of my brain to also do math. Okay, at least I have that information. I must have been close. Maybe I got him to half and he went back to full. I'm still not sad. We're gonna try again. Oh, we're switching it up. Might as well. Look at all these spells that do nothing for me. Look at all my money! Oh, you know what? Use either. Maybe having all my spell slots at the beginning will help. Alright. Basuna can kiss my ass. Hey, Acri. I have useful spells. I just don't have the most useful spells. I've waltzed through this game up until this point. I will take no slander from chat. It's the final boss. It's supposed to be hard. Okay. People, I implore you, in my Final Fantasy, help me do math. So our setup turn. Thank you, Talk. The music is awesome now. Miss! Woo! Okay. 1950. 19,500. $19,300. 18,000-ish. 18,300-ish. Thank you. Now we're 18,300-ish. Crap. I was still on auto, but it's fine. We're still good. Like 18. Cool. 16, 8. 16, 6. It's hard when you're suddenly good. Cool, thank you, Tuck. 15-ish. I know, right? Woo! 14-ish. No! Haste does not work on spells. 13-ish? Damn it. Wait, no! Oh! I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay. And I totally lost track of the health. I got this, it's gone in my brain. There is no more. So, Godspeed. We're gonna risk it. Lovely. Please, please. We take that. Okay, thank you. That's good. 9. Trust me. Perfect. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't have enough mental power to tell you my plan, but there is a plan. Alright. Benji has been hasted 9 times. There is no more I can do for him. And he got worse. It made him worse. Love it. I'm hoping bad luck. Bad luck. Can I get a health count? $15,000 left? 15,000. Yes. I've done 15,000 damage. Whatever. We love that. Hi, Wick, thank you. I don't want to say we're struggling, but we could be better. I can't believe you're still playing Metaphor, by the way. I feel like you've been playing that game for a gajillion years. Godspeed. I'm just gonna do it for safety. He didn't use Karaja? Ah! Did he use Karaja as a joke? To embarrass me? I was waiting for it. I wrote it down in the notebook. Wow. I didn't get victory fanfare. Oh, we won. The game's over. Look at that. Look at the landscape. Ah, guys, we won. It's so great that we like beat him together. We were doing math, like we were all in it for the last one. The time loop was severed. I'm like, this is crazy. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. Great disco band. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. Thank you, Loki. I've never played any Dragon Quest. I see those like 2D HD remasters like in my Octopath style and they tempt me. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the Fiends. It's like, here's what happened. Here is what the game was about in case you didn't get it. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness, but all that is now past. Guys, why didn't he use Kiraja? I was ready. I was so ready. I was going to annihilate him. I was going to rip his skin off. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. Is that true? Didn't we kill him now twice? Where was this fateful day that sent the spiraling? When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? This is very long. None can say. I'm not like emotional that I feel like I'm gonna cry. I just feel emotion. I've been streaming since 2021. And we did it. Now I almost feel like I have to go back and beat 12, even though I don't want to. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for breaking of the chain means that it never existed. Huh! But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. This is so long. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens as they fell. Catching up in chat. This is my Final Fantasy. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, Japan, they will quietly watch over the world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Doki doki, for you are the warrior who crossed time. Oh, dark-minded Sith. Hello. Sorry. There was so much reading I didn't even read your name. How are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow. Oh, it's been so long! You are the bringer of light. The real crystals were the friends you made along the way. When I eventually have Kenshin's Girl merch, that will be on there. It'll be a bestseller right next to Friends Don't Let Friends Use Reflect. My favorite shirt. I once did like April Fool's Day merch. It wasn't real. I made it on like Canva and it was the funniest crap. Yes, that was one of the shirts. Anyway. The theme! Wow, and now are the credits. Yay! I wanted the end screen so bad. On my last Final Fantasy game, I just wanted the end. Oh my gosh, we should so do Jackbox. Would you guys be down to do Jackbox? I was just gonna play Tetris. Guys, not to get corny. Thank you. I'm still gonna stream, right? I'm not actually gonna stop streaming. I say, like, I'll just quit streaming once I play all the Final Fantasy games. I'm not gonna do that, but, like, forget about everything. We've played so many games together. We've played so many games together. Thank you so much. We've played a lot of fucking games together. I'm playing Link's Awakening, yes. Sponsored by Tasteful Noodles. When's Final Fantasy 17? I need something to fill my time. Wow. Noodles, do it. And it's funny because I just moved into my house and we're finally like pretty set up. And I was like, I need to play Final Fantasy X again. I need to break in the house right and play Final Fantasy X. Like, I met so many of you playing Final Fantasy. Wick playing Final Fantasy. Tuck playing Final Fantasy. Dark-Minded Sith last week playing Final Fantasy. Like, Will Cheat playing Final Fantasy. Crazy. I streamed FF10. I got married. And I came back and played 10 and I called it my streaming honeymoon because that's my favorite game. Wick, did you join on 7? You joined on 7. You and Will both joined around the same time. I think it was on 7. Because I streamed 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Tuck joined on 6. It's like the Kenshin's Girl fan club. What Final Fantasy game were you playing? Was she playing when you joined? This has just been like my thing. I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics, but I'm not going to pay full price for it because I'm not a scrub. So I will play that in like 3 years after it comes out. Or someone can get it for me for Christmas. Akri, you joined when I was playing Persona 4. I remember. This is crazy. Okay, so let me give you, while everyone's here, let me give you the plan. Next week, I can't stream. There's something happening in my neighborhood and I need to go to a protest. We could talk about it later. And it's on Monday, next Monday. I'm such a homeowner. I can't take it. The week after we're not playing games, I am going to find every Final Fantasy tier list I can find. And I'm going to be ranking everything that I can. Games, characters, classes, you name it. I'm going to just do a full stream of just chatting Final Fantasy tier lists. And we've deserved it. We're going to listen to some royalty-free tunes. And we're going to rank, side quests. We're the rank kings. We're just going to rank everything. And then after that, October, I guess we'll start Link's Awakening. I need to look at the calendar. So, no stream next week, but show up on the 29th. Because that's going to be so fun. If you're interested. Obviously, you don't have to show up. But if you're interested, show up. Because that will be fun. Yeah, and then the 6th. Crazy. Right, Lexi? It's I was just saying, I'm emotional, but not crying emotional. I'm just filled with emotion. Give it up for Junichiro Otaku on the flute. I'm just gonna clap for him for a second. Hell yeah. What's the next big series? After this, I am playing a Zelda game. I don't know if I want to tackle the whole series, though. Dragon Quest has come up. I really want to play Persona 2 and 1, but that's kind of hard. Acri, I thought that too. End of an era, start of another, stop. I know, so this is a little embarrassing. The only mainline, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, the only Kingdom Hearts game I beat by myself is Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 I played with my brother, and we played it together. And Kingdom Hearts 2 we played so many times, we're passing the controller back and forth, yes. I never really played Kingdom Hearts 1. I watched my brother play, and I had the manual, and we were working through it together, but I've never physically played a majority of Kingdom Hearts 1. So that's always on my mind. I've played every other Kingdom Hearts game myself, but Dusty, I'm gonna play Link's Awakening next. If you want some take-home homework and figure out a way to get me to play P1 and 2, I'll do it. I feel like I need to finish the vocab. Yeah. Here's a question for you guys now. The only mainline Final Fantasy game I have not beaten is 12. Not because of the gameplay. Well, the credits are still going. Not because of the gameplay, because I thought the character writing and voice acting and story writing was so bad. I was so uninterested in that game. 40 hours in, I stopped playing because I was I don't care about anything that happens in this game. So I kind of don't want to go back to it because it's not it was too hard, Mary was bad. I just hated it. Zodiac Remaster I was playing. And now I'm I've beaten every Final Fantasy game except one. I haven't played 13-3. I played 13-2, which, screw it. 13-2 was so bad. I picked the bad ending and stopped once I got credits because I couldn't play that game anymore. And I dropped 12, 43 hours into 12. I was so close. I don't want to play 12. I think if I went back to 12, I played it on the PS4, I wouldn't stream it. I would just sit alone and be miserable and just do it myself just to say I did it. Because when I do the tier lists in 2 weeks, I'm going to be and 12 sucked, and 12 sucked. I could say my bottom tier are definitely 12 and 5. 12 and 5 are at the bottom. 1 wasn't that bad. Everyone said it was boring. It wasn't that it was boring. It just gave you no direction. So it was hard because you were like, I walked into plot points by chance so many times. If I wasn't lucky, I would have really struggled more than I did. And I did have to reference a walkthrough at times.